Join us today as we fly a new airline from us from Orlando, Florida to Tennessee to go to Dollywood.
Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere with you is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home.
Hey up, it's Theme Park Bazza and
This is Bazza.
and welcome to today's vlog. It's been about a couple of weeks since we got back from Tokyo that you saw in the last vlog. Unfortunately, Maxine picked up a bug on the flight back. The woman in front of her was coughing her guts up, and Maxine ended up with pneumonia.
Yeah.
Didn't you? So she's not 100% yet.
I'm getting there.
She's getting there. She's on the drugs, and it's
Yes.
helping.
Lots of drugs.
Lots of drugs. But this weekend, we are going to pop up north to meet up with a couple of familiar faces you will know. We're going to just go, it's Friday, we're just going for a long weekend to gate crash their holiday from the UK. And we have our bags already packed here. We're just waiting for the Uber. To park at Orlando International Airport, it was what, $25 a day?
Something like that.
Yeah, so for class it as 4 days, that's $100. And an Uber's about 35 each way, so we're going Uber. And we're going to go with a new budget. I say budget because...
It's not really budget.
yeah, Allegiant. It's an airline. It may be interesting if you come into Orlando and want to like hop around and go to some different places in the US. It might be an alternative for you. It flies out Terminal B. But price-wise, it started half the price of all the other couriers like Delta and United. What we're paying is roughly the same because once you've paid money to be able to take a carry-on and you've picked to be able to get a seat and all that stuff, it's about the same. And we don't get drinks on the plane. And if we wanted to check a check bag, I think they charge, well, it's $70 each for check bags. We could have had early boarding as well today for $35 each, but I don't think so. So we're flying to Tennessee to a new airport we've never been to before, which is about 45 minutes from Dollywood. And then our friends are coming to pick us up, and we're going to spend Saturday, Sunday with them and come back on the Monday. It's kind of a pre-trip for us, isn't it? Because we are going to do... This will be more hanging with them and seeing what we get up to, a few shenanigans. But we are going back in July. We're going to do a road trip up there to there and probably Cedar Point and give the rides a proper good ride, aren't we, up there? So this will be like a bit of a couple of rides, but we'll do more of a, what was the word I'm looking for? More of a recce as to what we're going to do. So join us. We will get packed up and await the Uber. Right, we just arrived. Our red Uber is just leaving. We are at the Allegiant side. You will see Maxine at various points in this vlog wearing a mask. Yep. She did in the Uber, she was on the plane. It's not because she's contagious after 2 weeks. It's out of respect for others because they won't know when she's coughing if it's day 1 or day 14.
And it's also protection for me. I don't want to pick anything else up because my immune system is going to be way off. Yeah,
so you may see that through the vlog. So Allegiant, yes, the inbound, there's only one flight today from here up to... I think it's McGee-Tyson is the airport, TYS. This one leaves at 4 o'clock, and then there's one flight, the one we'll be catching back on Monday, that leaves at 1:30. Gets in at 3. This goes back. I mean, I'm a bit wary of these low-cost airlines because their airport's always out. They're not in the main areas yet. And also, they never have hours where they'll have enough planes and people there in case something breaks. But doing some checks online, looks like there's about tons of flights a day going out of this TYS airport up there. But you maybe said, well, why are you going on it? If it wasn't any cheaper than United, though we could have got a bit cheaper if we'd let them pick the seats for us, or Delta, why are you going on it? Well, it's direct. Flight time is about an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll go direct. If we went with Delta or with any of the other airlines, you would be connecting in Atlanta or Charlotte or something. So that would turn it into like a 3-hour plus trip and more to go wrong with connections. So it's really the fact it's a direct, and actually this little airport is the closest one to Dollywood where we're going. The other one that you would go into is further out.
So it makes sense.
So it makes sense to go here. If we were to drive it, which we will do in the summer, it's around 11 hours without a stop. So we will probably do it over 2 days, have a break in the middle to see some sights and things. But we are the app was very good. The Allegiant app is very good. We checked in online. We have our boarding passes online. It's recognised our TSA clearance as well. So we are just going to kind of wander in now. We're going to B, but it's not the B end that Virgin go. It's the other end. It's the south side of the terminal. So we're now going to go through a TSA pre-check and get ourselves sorted there. And then we'll see you in the main terminal. we've made our way down to gate 33, and there is a nature's table here, the same place that we took Ben and David to when they arrived. So Maxine decided to have a look, and we got a turkey cranberry sandwich to share, haven't we? And some drinks, because there's no drinks, I think I mentioned earlier, on this plane served for free. You can buy them. So we just got a bottle of pop each, and that obviously cost us like $30 for a sandwich, and $24.90 for a sandwich and 3 drinks. You got 2 drinks, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's not cheap here. The sandwich was $13. We're going to share it between us because we had a bit of lunch, and we've got some chips, crisps to eat on the plane, haven't we, as well, to get us going. But it's on. The inbound is on time. Should be here around 3 o'clock. It is now 2:30, and we board around 3:45, I think. So we've got some time. What's it like?
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually tastes a lot better than it looks, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, we got with an apple as well.
Yeah, an apple for your $13 because it's nature's table and they want to be healthy. So we're in, aren't we?
Yeah.
They did ask, apparently you're supposed to check your bag and get a tag on it, but we didn't, did we? But they asked us as we were boarding. Little orange tag. We're on row 3. You've got 2 windows, Max. Got quite a bit of leg room, haven't they? Or even room for your bags to go under. So we got,
Tiny
it's got a size tray table. I guess not many people buy stuff to it, haven't they?
Yeah.
So we got these front row seats for the extra leg room. We got those as part of the package that we bought, which was front row seat, extra leg room, and the carry-on bags. And I did check on our boarding pass, we have paid for carry-on bags. Yeah. I have to say though, these are very narrow seats, very narrow and not very thick, but probably suitable for an hour and a flight, aren't they? But I've never seen seats as thin as this before.
Only on airlines. They were really tight.
Yeah, but they weren't as thin this way.
You mean more padding?
Yeah. So as you saw, we took off on time at 8 minutes past. Still amazes me it took us like 50 minutes to get everybody on board. And like after those Japanese flights, everybody got on 30 minutes, but that was just the efficiency of the technology. And the flight time is 1 hour and 20 minutes. They did come around and give us some free pretzels to have, which I think are to make you thirsty, to then buy a drink, which are like $4 for water, but we'll show you some of the prices. They do have a brochure here, which has a flight mapping of all the routes for Allegiant. As you see, mainly on the East Coast, all the way up to, you can fly from Orlando to Jacksonville, Savannah, Norfolk, New York, and then they do go across to the West Coast, to Portland, San Francisco, Oakland, Las Vegas. But it looks like Nashville, where we're going, is a hub. Looks like maybe that's the east to west connection hub, where a lot of the flights go. Knoxville, sorry. Yeah, but looking at Nashville as well, that looks like a main one, where these are like their main areas where they operate from. Also got your prices of all your stuff in here. Signature cocktails $13, and you have your mocktails for $8. So espresso martinis, vodka lemonade, those type of things. You can buy what they call big boxes, so food. So it's $14 for like a snack box, or a tapas box, or a bistro box. Or there's a kids box as well for $11. Then you could just buy the individual snacks if you wanted, like fruit snacks or Cheez-Its or crisps, and they're all about $4 or $5. Bag of nuts is $4. And if you want a liquor, Max was getting shocked. The tequila's $17 for tequila, but gin rum $9, vodka $9, and then your beers are $9 as well for a beer. And then when you go down to the final page on here, like as we said, your pop is $4 a bottle, water is $4 a bottle, pop is $4 a can, and then you got some other little wines, $9. So yeah, pays your money, takes your choice. But the flight is definitely not full. We've got an hour to go, so we're going to enjoy that. plenty of room at the front end. I think you pay more for these seats, so there's more people down the back. But you have to, they were telling people to save the room for the overhead bags for those who were paid for it. You weren't allowed to put your free items up there. So when you pay for it, they try and make sure you get it, I guess. Yeah, we've got an hour to go, so we'll head up to Tennessee. Right, we made it to this cute little airport here in Tennessee. Just reminds me of Charlottesville. We saw those mountains as we came in, and hills. Even Max said the same. And then like a 4-minute taxi to the gate. You forget when you come in, when you live in somewhere like Orlando. Our friends are a few minutes away. It's a nice, cute little airport with a few cafes, and it has a Starbucks. And you know what that means for Maxine? Starbucks mug. She's already in there buying a Starbucks mug. So we'll go and catch up with our friends. Probably guessed who they are by now. They don't travel economy, so I am expecting them to be in some very nice wheels to come and give us a lift in their Uber. And we're all going back to the same hotel, which is probably about 10 minutes from Dollywood. Tomorrow we're all going to go in the park in Dollywood together. So we'll just wait till Maxine gets her cup, and then we will go out to arrivals.
Nothing to see here.
I've already told them what you got.
No.
Starbucks cup already.
Nothing to see here.
Only been here a minute. Like being back in Japan again, Max. Isn't it? A cute little airport. So we're going to go out to the baggage claim. And I think it just be through these doors at the end here. Very cute. Smoky Bears for the Smoky Mountains. It did surprise me how many flights go for me. I mean, look at it. I know. Yeah, it did surprise me. It was such a busy little airport it was. So we're going to go down to arrivals. And we did notice on the security, on the TSA, they have some of them new 3D X-ray scanner machines that even Orlando doesn't have yet. Oh, it's quite busy out here. I said they don't drive economy, didn't I?
Yeah.
Look who it is.
Hello.
Where's the other one? Paul and Tom. Blokes from Stoke. Travelling in first class.
Always.
Yep, so here with the blokes from Stoke who are doing a tour from New York down to Dollywood here, and then they've been to a few other places, back up to New York again.
Yeah.
Back up to New York for a few nights there.
And by the time you see this vlog, their vlogs will be out. So
Yes.
go and check their channel and go and check out their vlogs.
Fabulous.
Lots of surprises.
So we have checked into this huge room. Look at it. Look at the size of this thing. It's got underfloor lighting in the beds, 2 beds. We did change rooms because they put us in a room that was right next to the elevator and the ice machine. I'm a light sleeper. So if that happens, just go to reception, tell them that you want to change rooms, and they did change the room. And part of that change is they gave us an upgrade to a mountain room, which is, you see, over here that we showed you before. So we're just going to drop our stuff now. It's already 7:30. Thanks to the boys for picking us up. It's about an hour from the airport to here. And then we need to go and get something to eat. Most of these places in these sort of areas will close food around 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening. So they're not very late night places. So you really want to be eating by 8 o'clock and it's already 7:30. So we're going to try and find somewhere to go eat. Literally just throwing our cases in the room. And then we will join us as we get downtown. So we've headed out and we've come to Icon Park by mistake. They got the train. They got like the sky ride. They got lots of like games and bars and restaurants. We had a couple of drinks in the bar. It took over 25 minutes for an Uber to get here, so there's not many Ubers. So goodness knows how we're going to get back. But we're going to go to that place, the 35 Distillery, see if we can get somewhere in there to eat. If not, there's plenty of other places around. So we're in Junction 35, which is kind of American standard stuff. And standard entrees. But what is very important here is, and I think this off him, he's not looking, they have the moonshine flight. Look at the moonshines, apple pie, Shane Maxine can't have it. With banana pudding, blackberry bombs. So the moonshine flight might be the thing to have. A bit like the Yard House in here, in Orlando. Paul used his charm to get us a table. Next lot away in 15 minutes. He put on he opened his big brown eyes, said, "Oh, I'm just a tourist, I'd like a drink, please."
First time he's ever got anywhere with a woman.
So there's a good measure there. The moonshine has arrived. So I got the apple pie, the banana pudding, the blackberry bomb, and the peach as part of mine. And Paul and Tom have also gone for the moonshine as well. Just a small dram, a wee dram.
A wee dram.
Well, this is the apple. This is
Apple pie.
which is the apple pie. This one. We all got the apple pie.
No, I didn't get the apples.
Johnny's apple pie. Yeah.
These are the flights.
Just smell that. Smell the apple pie.
Oh, it's very cakey. Very cakey. This is the blackberry. Never had this before.
Burns on the way down.
Tastes lovely.
Burns on the way down, doesn't it?
I'll be flying somewhere else in a minute for the beach. It's quite nice.
Are you right there?
Oh, it's breathing, it's breathtaking.
So how's the Scotsman handling the booze?
Been a bit strong. They take your breath away.
We don't know what that is.
I don't know what that.
That is horrible. The gummy bear don't get it. I'm just going to try a sip here.
No.
What is that?
Paul's just like knocking it back like, yeah, so what?
It's like Ribena, this. Ask me after the fourth
I don't know
one.
what that is. It's like a brandy colour.
Yeah, it smells like brandy.
I've tried it. But
So we've got the cheese curds.
have a good
The healthy people have gone for salmon. The even kind of healthy have gone for green with the, what's it called? The meat plate?
Brisket.
Brisket. I got the brisket with chips, not French fries, and some coleslaw. And this is Texas toast, garlic bread.
Just told.
Garlic bread. Right, we are wrapping up here. We're going to go back to the hotel, get an Uber back, and then join us tomorrow as we head out to Dollywood. Well, good morning.
Morning.
It's the next morning. How did you sleep?
Fine.
Yeah, I didn't. It's a very heavy duvet on here, and I was either hot or cold. I don't do duvets, do we? Swing your pants. Yes, don't do duvets. Just I didn't mention yesterday, we're in the Cambria Hotel, which is a choice hotel. And this area here we discovered last night is a bit like the 192.
Yeah.
So you got hotel, pirate show, murder mystery show. So very much it's for the tourists. Which means that, like us, if you want to go anywhere, you really have to get an Uber or drive. When we did speak to some of the locals who took us on the Uber, they said if you want the real experience, sort of locals experience, you need to go to Gatlinburg up the road, and there you can walk out from your hotel and go to restaurants and bars. So we may do that next time. We're staying here because this is where Tom and Paul have booked.
Yeah.
So obviously we wanted to hang out together with them. We're going to pop down for breakfast. We're just getting up for 8 a.m. We're going to pop down for breakfast because they had a breakfast buffet.
It was
here,
breakfast buffet. It was only like $9.99
plus tax,
plus tax.
which is like 9% here.
So it'll be like $11.
Yeah, it's not bad. So I think we're going to do that and fill our boots. The park doesn't open until 10 a.m. today. 10 till whatever time it is, 9 o'clock this evening. So we're going to go in early at kind of rope drop. We're going to see how busy it is. We may buy a fast pass to get on the rides just because you are not going to be full of energy all day.
No.
And depending on the crowds, it's about $100 each for a fast pass to get you on all the rides. But we'll kind of, Tom was like, get one before we go, but I said, let's just eyeball it when we get in the park and see how busy the lines are, because she would be not happy spending $100 and then finding every ride was a walk-on.
No.
Though it's a Saturday, so I don't expect that. So we're going to go, that's today's part of the vlog. We're going to go into the park, and but first, we're going to go get something to eat. So here we are at breakfast buffet, not very popular. They don't have tea, only coffee. Which is weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Biscuits, bacon, We have some cereal. Oh, biscuits and grits. We've got some, some orange juice as well. They got orange juice. Some cereal and muffins. That's your waffle mix and lots of stuff to go in it. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Max is going to have a waffle, so they're preparing it for her, getting the thing ready, aren't they? Yeah. And she's got a pills to take today. Another couple of pills. So I got my breakfast choice. Eggs, bacon and a biscuit. Maxine got a waffle brought over to her, and they brought her a tea as well, didn't they? Went next door and got you a tea.
Although they've put French.
And we've been joined by the blokes
Good morning.
with Dollywood regalia on.
For Baz's benefit, this t-shirt.
Who's the bigger Dolly fan then of you two? You?
Actually.
Yeah.
But I'm always on brand.
So I went for some fruit,
Yeah.
healthy. I thought, oh, there's a little bit of pound cake.
Yeah.
Pound cake, I'll have a bit of that. And then it's like, come and try these, come and try these. And he's opening them all and he's putting them all on for me. Just piled them all on. I'm like,
Like you as well.
I've done it so that to show solidarity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say your toast looks very good.
The door that needs wedging open right there.
There's not much colour into it.
Right, we're about to go. Maxine said this is the first time she's seen these electronic blind things before, haven't you? First hotel she's stayed in with them. Yeah?
sure it is.
Yep. So we're going to head down. It's 9:30. We'll go and check out the pool. I heard it's not that good. The boys had a look at it before they...
Need the Maxine touch.
Yeah, need the Maxine touch. Have a look at the pool and then we'll get in the car. And it's only like 10 minutes to the park from here. So it shouldn't be too bad. And what have you found the park has, Max, when you're looking at
A wing coaster.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of research on this, but
It's my first wing coaster. It's like a bucket list item.
see if it's working today.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the one in Ohio. That was going to be my first wing coaster. So hopefully this one is.
Right, we're here. I think these guys are more excited to come in here than Epic Universe, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah?
epic what?
So we don't fly economy, don't drive economy, and we don't park economy either.
No.
So we're in preferred, which was about $50. You saw the sign on the way in. $30 was it? 50. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, you're right here at the entrance. They have an entrance at this end, just for this area park. She's doing an how much at the moment. Guess when we come back, we'll be parking in economy. But what we should have done was check. We bought a one-day ticket here. We should have checked the Gold Pass, which gets you free parking, I think, for a year. Because if we're coming twice, it might have paid for itself.
We might be able to ask her.
We've got the wing coaster there that Maxine's excited about. They have the fast one there. There's a lot of hills here. I can see we're going to be at a puff coming from Orlando. Oh, we didn't show you the hotel pool because it's not open yet. It doesn't open until May, so we're going to give you a view of that in case you wanted to come and stay in that hotel. But no, it's not open until May, so we're gonna work our way down. So easy, just show your QR code, walk in, go through security, and the park should be opening about now, 10 o'clock. And this is the other entrance down here. Oh, there's your big butterfly over there, Paul.
Yeah, that's the show, isn't
The
it?
show, yeah. Expo, experience. Lots of food. Look at the butterflies as well. It's like the Flower and Garden at Epcot. It's the flower festival here through to summertime. We're going to go on the lightning rod first. How are we, Max?
Because it's open.
You need some tyres for the BMW?
Oh, they're running flat. They're a bit worn. A bit like me.
A bit well worn. There's your lightning rod. How are you feeling?
All right. I went peak too soon.
I think they put another car on as well. Things are starting moving. It's taken us probably 50 minutes to get this far on what should have been a 40-minute wait. So yeah, they're starting moving a lot quicker now. What do you think then?
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
a bit like Iron Guar's a bit smoother, but fast.
Not as
Fast.
fearful as I am.
You go upside down though.
No, you don't go upside down. It is an RMC, but there's no inversions in it.
It's so good.
But it's like lefts and rights, and you never stop from when you get going. I like to go on it when they had the fast launch as well.
Yeah.
But there's some real good airtime on that.
Yeah.
We're on the front, We were lucky enough to get on the front. We were lucky enough to get on the front. And even when you were on the row behind, and even we got airtime, which is unusual for a front row. Imagine what it's like in the back row. If we were getting that, because there's some of those dips.
We'll try it, let you know.
And how long's the wait now? It's way
70 minutes.
70 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to get on here first when you come to the park, so it soon gets filled up. Now, great theming as well, all the way up, and it makes like a what do you call it? A hot rod noise when you leave and everything. So
First one done.
Yep. I know that ride was a lot for you, my friend, and rest in peace. We'll come back for you later on. It's like Haunted Mansion. This does remind me a lot of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Max. Yeah, basically we were over that side of the park, but there's only the one ride there. So all the other rides, you kind of turn left when you come in and go up this big hill. And all the rides are here, and the moonshine's ready. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the washing's out.
There's a wing coaster. There's a couple of other coasters up here as well. We haven't bought a quick queue. These guys may buy one when they come back, but we haven't needed it yet. We'll see how long the wait times are here. See if you can buy it in the app. Oh, there's another Woody. And Mac wants to go on the wing coaster. So we're going to go on the wing coaster next, because we've never done a wing coaster. She didn't think she was going to get one until the summertime, but we're going to get one now, aren't we?
Yeah, my first wing coaster.
We're now at the top of the hill. This is kind of the end of the road here. There's roller coasters, then it's all back downhill from here. So it kind of weaves the top of the hill. A couple of coasters and coasters all the way back down the hill. And we're going to see how long the line is for this wing coaster. We've got coasters all over here. That's a fireman one we're going to go on. There's another one down there, and then there's a Wild Eagle is the wing one. They've got some signs here about what's not permitted on the ride. So you're looking forward to it?
Can't wait.
So you goes in twos and twos. The other guys are going in that row. Upside down 4 times.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
But you are strapped in, you have a seatbelt and a collar over you as well, so we'll be good. Can't take anything on you, we'll put these on the lockers. They do have lockers here at either side for putting your stuff in at the station. So don't pay for a locker, you can put it in for free when you get up here. So what do you think of your first wing coaster?
Very good. Very good.
Did you enjoy that, Maxie? I could hear you screaming. You were laughing at her more than anything.
Those were screams of sheer, pure enjoyment.
Reminded me, it's a B&M, so it reminded me of like a Sheikra.
Yeah, but it was bad.
Like you know, the drop coasters. Same sort of track, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Smooth.
Very, very smooth, like butter smooth.
I said I thought it would be good if that was like a lie-down coaster.
Yeah.
Because you're not got the track beneath you, and it really would feel like you're flying through the air. Really good.
Yep. You happy? Happy.
So we're going to see how long the wait time is on the next coaster. What's this one called?
The old one. Tennessee Tornado.
Tennessee Tornado. Right, it's about 30 minutes wait, it says. Could be about right looking at this line. Though I have to say the wait times have been very underestimated so far. Supposed to be 5 minutes on the last coaster, it's more like 15. And the first one said like 20 minutes, and it said 40, it was more like 50 to an hour. So, yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. Yeah, Max, it's an arrow. Aerodynamics again. Big, well, it's not big, it's the one in Williamsburg. It's Loch Ness Monster again.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fast one.
It's a rough one. You'll need to sit down after this. Only running one car by the look of it. That's why the line is, again, we found all the lines about 20% underestimated. We're now on to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're just about to get on. So if you work on adding 20% onto any time they give you, it'll be more realistic. It's only a one-car service, so I think that's why this is a bit slow. And we're off. Classic aerodynamics. Bit bouncy. Left and right. Not worth more than 30 minutes. I think we go around this way. We can't go around that way. Let's go on that way to the food.
Yeah.
The grist and that's all down that way. What do you think, Max? What do you think, Tom?
Yeah. I'm dizzy.
Dizzy?
I feel a bit discombobulated.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bouncy ride. I think we go down this way. Yeah, this is where, if we come down here, people have told us we've got to try, what is it? The cinnamon bread at the grist mill,
yes.
and that's down this way. There's also eating places. We're getting a bit dehydrated now, and top tip is don't get dehydrated. I've had about to eat, haven't we? So I had the pulled pork and you had the brisket. It's about $42 for both meals, and it was all right.
It's okay.
Theme park food. What we did learn is, though, we did it mobile order, and it took us 20 minutes to wait for it, and then another 10 minutes I was stood there. It was quicker just to go in line and order and pick it up. So I would avoid doing mobile ordering. I just go in line. It's far quicker because there was no speed advantage at all, apart from it delayed you in ordering.
Yeah. Because you have to fill everything in and
Yeah, credit cards and all that kind of stuff. But no, it was good, and the boys had the same. They just nipped down to get this world-famous cinnamon bread from the grist mill. So we're in like in the shaded area here. We're out in the sun, where we can just free refills. Well, these cups aren't chipped, so you can get as many refills as you want if you pay for it once with your meal. And then we'll let them come back, and we'll have a look at this legendary, world-famous cinnamon bread. If you do want to get a fast pass, you can pick up one of these park maps, and there's a QR code in the back, and you can pay for it here. And what we may do on the way out is they have a deal now. We're coming back here in July, and it's about $100 each it costs us for a day ticket. They're doing a deal where you can upgrade to a gold season pass, an old annual pass, for $82 each, as opposed to $100 each for one day. And we're probably coming for 2 days next time. But you can only get it from the ticket booth, so we'll have a look at that on the way out, won't we? See if that makes it worthwhile. For the back, you didn't have to wait long. Wow. Look at the size of that thing.
I told you you only needed one.
How much was it?
$12.99.
Yeah.
And then the dips were, you got one free dip.
free dip.
Yeah.
And then there was $1.39 or $1.59 for an extra dip.
So we got there was an icing. We got the icing.
Okay, don't break it up yet until we take a picture with you.
And then we got another icing.
Look at that.
And then we also bought
Caramel.
apple butter.
Apple butter.
So
They teach you how
Nick
to...
will love this.
and we got the icing
Yeah.
and some apple butter. Oh, you got the grease in the bottom.
No, look at all this apple cinnamon in the bottom.
Oh, hell, that is hot. Woo!
It's sugar.
Sugar.
oh, that's lovely.
Try a bit without the apple, without the icing on first.
Get some of that extra sugar.
Mmm. Mmm. Got to say, the theme in here is next level. The blokes just said it's like being in Frontierland at Magic Kingdom all the time. It's really well done. They're in here looking at some, been in a few shops, candle shop. They're going gaga for all this Dollywood merch. And if you like Dolly, you'll love the merch that's in here. You bought anything yet?
Just a little chapstick.
Oh, you haven't bought any Dolly merch then?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want to carry it round with me.
Yeah. Get yourself a frying pan. Bang.
Look.
Can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's nice. Look at that. Why don't you take that back home with you? It'll fit in your suitcase really well.
Sure, that'll give it the whole weight allowance. That will. Yeah, one.
No, when he began to dance with me, I could have danced all night.
This is where you get the cinnamon bread from. You order there, then go inside the mill to pick it up. And here is the mill, working water mill. Well, moving anyway. Right, we're going to get on the train, aren't we? Unfortunately, two laggards over there didn't make it in time, and now they're stuck the other side of the crosser.
Did she just do what I thought
She
she did?
just
there?
waved at me.
Was that a Queen's wave?
It was the
then?
Yorkshire wave, I think. So will the duck get run over or not? The duck is facing down the train as it comes around this corner.
Oh my god, huge.
Dead duck. Dead duck. Run, 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 run!
Here we go.
All right, you folks waiting down the depot now. See if you got 10 little maps in there on your left hand side. Waiting to get back to you. Y'all say bye, Haley, bye, man. I'm gonna make it back down with the car. Y'all sit back and sing along with Miss Dolly's heart. I go to the
We made it.
Finally, made it.
I think that took longer than it did to get to Birmingham from Stoke, that ride.
Yeah, I think we're about, from getting in line to the train leaving was 45 minutes, took forever. The ride is like 15, 20 minutes, just go out one way, turn around and come back, so.
Nothing to see.
Nothing to see really, apart from maybe some roller coasters, but yeah, not really, it's a one and done for us. I wouldn't, I don't know why people rave about it.
No.
Probably wouldn't, I wouldn't put it as a high priority. You don't really see much of the parks going around the back of all the building. So, you know, also be aware it is a real train with real coal and smoke, and they did warn us. We're all covered in coal dust now, and Maxine with her lungs not being great was a bit worried about the smoke, but it was getting in your eyes and everything. So make sure you wear glasses, and they did warn you about getting bits of coal in your eyes. You know, bits of carbon, whatever, coming off the funnel. I'd say it is a really beautiful park though. Everything's immaculate, the park's immaculate, the shops are immaculate, everything's clean. Beautiful park, very beautiful. Definitely will be coming back here in the summer, do a few more rides. Now we've got the lay of the land. Right, we're just about to come on Thunderhead. That's an old...
Enjoy your trip on the wildest ride in the woods as you try to tame the Thunderhead.
It's an old woody coaster. One thing we are noticing about all the rides here is there's nothing's in the shade in the queue lines, is it? You do get... I mean, we're getting burnt now and it's only early in the year. You come peak season in August.
What did you say?
There's a train again that we've just been on. So yes, just be aware you're going to need sun cream and you're going to need a hat because there's very little shade in the lines.
Bring an umbrella.
Umbrella might be a good idea as well, yeah.
Alrighty, welcome back, riders. Hope you enjoyed that ride. Once it comes to a complete stop, you're going to exit to your left.
What do you think then, Max?
That was so much fun.
You going it again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I go on it now again.
Yeah. It's like Invader in Busch Gardens, wasn't it? An old woody bouncing around. Everybody liked her. Maxine was just in her element. She was like giggling away, like she did with you on that ride. She was doing that same scream and giggle. Wild, isn't it? It's one of those woodies where you get airtime and it goes sideways and drops at the same time.
Yeah.
The seats were good, yeah. There's a lot, the seats had padding in, which I'd worried, but the padding was really good, really comfy, yeah. Yeah, good little ride that, good little ride. So heading into Wynwood Grove, we saw this from the train. This is where the new coasters are, where they've kind of created a new land to expand out. It's behind the Woody that we'll see over there. And they had a couple of new coasters in here. There's the side of the Woody, some kids areas, and then I think they have an orange coaster down here, the newer. And I think Dragonfly's down here, the what was it, the Vekoma? That is a big bear, or one. It's got a bear in the name. Looks a really long coaster, runs all the way. You see orange through the trees. We saw the track from the train. It goes way over that end of the park as well. And they're still extending that way. There's still bloody new coasters. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, just check Thunderhead is a GCI, Great Coasters International, the same as Invader. That's why it felt the same and the cars were the same. So yeah, just we know these things. There is a Vekoma over there. We're not going to do like Vekoma. It's a Vekoma 2-seater one. But we'll definitely go on this, we'll try this one out down here, the bear one. So it is called Big Bear Mountain. That's the name. We got the name in the end, didn't we? And we're just going through the regular entrance, not the time saver pass. What do you think then, Max?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice little coaster, that, isn't it?
Little family coaster.
Little family coaster. It's a Vekoma one, and I think it's like I think it's intimate at Pleasure Beach though. It's got a twists and turns, a bit like
Yes.
Busch Gardens. It's not. It's like Cheetah Hunt. I think it's Cheetah Hunt.
Intense as Cheetah Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Smooth. It's the newest coaster here, so it should be nice. Sort of compared to the Woody that we were just on, they're like pulls apart, aren't they?
Mild comparison.
Yeah, it's got on car rodeo and some effects as you go around and everything. So yeah, very nice. Well, the rest of the gang just rode Fire Chaser, which I did not because it goes backwards. And you know, I don't like Hagrid's and I don't like basically any ride that goes backwards. So Maxine said it was good, but she said I would have been ill if I'd have come off that. There's a long section where you go backwards and you don't just go in a straight line, you twist left and right and up and down and go in a big loop. So you got to know your own limits on some of these things. It would have kind of knocked me out for the rest of the day. So we haven't got much left of the day. Got about an hour left before the park closes, so maybe go back and do one more ride and then get some merch and head on out. And yes, we're going back on the wing coaster again, aren't we? Your favourite coaster. This is probably the last one for today. It's already 7 o'clock. So one more time on the wing coaster.
Yeah. One more little flap of the wings.
Right, so that was another good ride. We had fun, didn't we? Maxine said the outside is better than the inside. She tried 2 different rows. But again, it's like Sheikra. Yeah, we're going to go back down, look at some merch. Park closes in 45 minutes. We might look for this upgrade as well if there's a ticket office still open. And then we'll go get something to eat. Right, we're leaving the park. We did the gold upgrade. It wasn't 82, it was 157. But that gives us free entry into the park and we're coming back for 2 or 3 days. It's $100 a day to come in. And free parking. And 15% off merch, so we bought after we got it. And it doesn't run out until a year from today.
Yeah.
So not the end of this calendar year, but a year, 12 months from now. So all is good. Let's go eat. So our hotel is up there and we're down here at J.D. Hanna. So the place we looked at it had a wait list, so we could get online with the wait list before we left to make sure we're in line to get in. And it says J.D. Hanna's Kitchen. It says it's like pioneer style food. Wow, very cool, isn't it? So we have lots of burgers, steaks, sandwiches, seafood, sides, salads, chicken, pasta, lots of choices. Yeah, we've got the tater tots. This is the size of a starter here. Yeah. And the cheese curd, so it's quite a decent portion size. But we are sharing it between one of us.
Nobody else can have any.
That looks good. Look at that strawberry poppy seed type salad.
No poppy seeds. It's got vinaigrette on it.
I got a steak and potatoes. He's got a plate on fire here, fajitas. And then Tom got something dead with cheese on it. And a bowl with mash.
Yeah. With a splattered plate.
Yeah, and I didn't expect the beans to be like this, but when I said green beans, I was thinking.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be.
Yeah. Right, well, as you can probably tell, it's the next morning.
It is.
We got back late. We didn't get back too late, we were all duffed, weren't we?
We're exhausted and sticky and...
Yeah, showers got the soot out of our eyes, and yeah, it was a great day. So we are going to wrap the vlog here. I want to thank Paul and Tom for letting us come with them and experience their first time at Dollywood, and our first time at Dollywood. We will be back. We're going to do a road trip in the summer, which is looking like it might be 3 weeks, and we'll come back here for a couple of days and spend a bit more time locally, and we'll probably go down to Gatlinburg, which is like the more local area of town, of around this area.
Yeah, this is touristy.
Yeah, rather than the
192.
192 is in Orlando, but it's okay. It's quite handy for getting to restaurants and stuff. Right, so we are about to head off and meet the blokes for breakfast. We are going to spend the day with them.
Yep.
Probably going into the mountains. We're not going to film that. We're going to have a chill day with them. Go to their channel. They'll be filming. I'll put a link below, the blokes from Stoke, and see what we get up to. But if you like what we do, like and subscribe. Put your comments below, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.